Reserves final, the Avoca Beach Team A. Good to see Team A used every now and again in the surf boats. Allura Wilco swept by the great Grant Wilkinson, former Ironman. Gerringong Naps, Mona Vale Black, Palm Beach Project, and the Queenscliff Mudguts. Some very, very interesting names chosen by the teams here. It's Queenscliff there at the bottom end of the field. Mona Vale above them. Palm Beach in the centre. Avoca, Gerringong and Allura are the top of the screen. That's the far end, the northern end of the course here. And, well, it seemed maybe one or two off the centre was the go in the women's race. Let's see what the men have got on offer. The boys are set, ready, in and away. They up the rating and already met by one or two little whitewash rollers, but very even start. Maybe at the bottom, Queenscliff have got off to the best of the start. Allura looking strong there as well, but Gerringong and Mona Vale, they've been left behind.
It looked as though it was a great start from Allura up the top end. From what we saw very quick off the beach, Queenscliff managed to get through untouched. Those little whitewater waves that rolled through didn't seem to affect them, and we're going to have to wait for a wide pan shot to see who is currently leading.
Gerringong definitely got the worst of the start. That's them on the left-hand edge there. Allura in front of them. Avoca Beach looking very strong through the centre. Palm Beach got the rhythm at the moment as they head through the gate cans and out into the open ocean. They're all about settling down into their stroke now, finding the right stroke rate and making sure they lean on every single time they put the oar in the ocean.
Well, they're doing a good job at this stage, and there's our wide shot right there, Josh. It's Queenscliff who tend to have their nose in front, but the camera tricked us a little bit earlier, a bit of an optical illusion, and we may see the top-end boats start to come into this one with the angle of those cans as it looks on the camera. But Queenscliff at this stage leading the way. Allura doing a very good job as well with Mona Vale right up the front.
Yeah, I think Queenscliff, Mona Vale and Allura, they'll be tight for second going in, but it's definitely the Mudguts that are going to lead as they make the turn in at the moment. Allura Wilco at the top. They'll go round as well. So one is Queenscliff at the bottom, two is Allura at the top, then Mona Vale, two up from the bottom. They'll turn in three, and then the rest of the field struggling to get round there. Gerringong, they were very, very quick into it after a slow start. Their turn was fantastic. That's got them up into fourth place, but they've gone the full way round. They've missed the turn. That's why they were so quick around. They missed the turn. They're going to have to go back out and around, and they are out of this final. And Gerringong, well, they've just straight stuffed that one up. A big mistake there from the crew, and the rest of the teams are on the way home, and they're still trying to get out and around the can.
Well, they can row in fairly slow now because their day is all but done. Give it up, boys. You're out of this one. You're out of this final. And it's Allura, Queenscliff and Mona Vale still going head-to-head as they cross back through the gate.
I think it's the southern end here. Queenscliff from Mona Vale. Allura in third. They need something at that other end. But in the last race, the centre cans, they got waves. So you can see all the crews starting to push up. That's the Allura crew there. Grant Wilkinson telling them to lift. You can see he's got the motion in the ocean there. As Queenscliff start to push up to the centre of the course, they're coming right alongside Mona Vale. Mona Vale are going to push down one butt. Can Queenscliff come and join them? Mona Vale are down it. Queenscliff are down it. Who'll get the run? Look at Queenscliff come late, but I think it's too little, too late. And Mona Vale, I think they got across the line first. Here comes the run for third. A couple of crews pushing hard. Maybe Avoca trying to get down there for third, but they won't do it. Allura, they will cross the line. It was actually Palm Beach, not Avoca. Avoca will finish in fifth. And poor old Gerringong, they will have to spend the rest of their days drowning their sorrows at the Gerringong Hotel. A big shout out to Mick Cronin, the owner there. They come in up the beach and, well, they'll come back to fight another day. Poor old Gerringong there. But the winners, no doubting them at all. The Mona Vale Black team got there ahead of the Mudguts. And Wilco will be proud of his boys. Palm Beach, Avoca Beach, and Gerringong is the top six. That's the male reserve surf boat final.